I'm so out on Rachaad White. People are making fun of me for it, but he's just a guy. Did you see his efficiency metrics last year? He just wasn't good. And he was a back-end running back, too, in terms of yards per route run. He wasn't, like, setting the world on fire. Brees Hall, sorry. And the offensive line isn't better. Tom Brady isn't there. It's Baker Mayfield. I don't think the Bucs will be scoring very often. Like, let's look. Let's. I'm gonna humor myself. I haven't even looked it up yet. Yeah, the over/under for the Vikings Buccaneers game is 45. So the implied point total is 19.5 for Tampa. That's not going to get it done. Like, maybe it's Rachaad White who gets into the end zone, and he probably does get the pass catching. So in full PPR, I get it if he's like a running back 2 in PPR, and you punted running back, and you got your solid running back 1 in Bijan that you do here, Christian. That's what I'm saying is for right now, he's got the job. But Sean Tucker has been escalating. He's been rising up the ranks of not the depth chart, right? He was all 3 weeks ago the running back 5 on the depth chart. Now he's the running back 2. And Sean Tucker was really good in college. And look, I was praising Sean Tucker in a video I did a couple weeks ago. And the people in the comments were like, you're not being kind enough to Sean Tucker. Where are you getting all these stats? He runs a 4.3. Well, playerprofiler.com says that he runs a 4.44. So you can take it up with Matt Kelly and the Player Profiler team. But a 4.44 40 is still 90th percentile and an 86th percentile speed score at 5.9207. This dude is a baller. So I would be stashing Sean Tucker, making sure that guy... Because if he hits, he'll hit a lot bigger than Rachaad White. And I know that Rachaad White has his 3rd round draft pedigree, blah, blah, blah. It was the end of the 3rd round. And let's not get carried away. Once again, Rachaad White was nothing special at Arizona State outside of being a pretty decent pass catcher. I think he would have been not Theo Riddick, but a little bit better than J.D. McKissic. Sorry, he's just not an efficient running back. So maybe somewhere between McKissic and Antonio Gibson, you could see Rachaad White. I know there's a lot of love in playerprofiler.com. I'm willing to take opposite stances if I see stats that indicate to me that this player is not very good. And even the adjusted yards per carry, where it filters out offensive line play, it was still terrible for Rachaad White last year. So I think that he is the starter, and he will stay the starter for a little bit. But Sean Tucker is a player that we need to be keeping our eyes on in Tampa Bay.